Good morning, everybody. It's me. It's Ozzy Mares. I just want to check in real quick. I have 2 minutes to go through this video, so I'll be really, really fast, and I'll get to there's some really great information at the very end. So, this is just some amazing tips and some basic things that I've learned in my house flipping business and our investment company and all the things that we do in helping investors as well. So, like I said, really, really fast, and then wait till the end because at the end, I'm gonna give y'all, and I'm gonna invite all of you to an event. It's gonna be freaking amazing, and it's not like some big rah show up in auditorium. No, it's like on-site real estate event. I'll talk at the end. So number one, most people want to be investors. They want to go around telling people I'm an investor. So they go and they get themselves into a deal as quickly as possible, and they end up in pain and losing money and all these different things. The number one tip I can give you to start off is say no to good deals so you can say yes to the great deals. And the good deals sometimes is better for you to wholesale that or just pass that on to an investor to say, hey, look, you may have more capital, you may have a different situation, or you may be buy and hold, go ahead and take that. And then for yourself, if being an investor, you got to wait for the great deal. A good deal gone south can turn to a bad deal. A great deal gone south is can still be a good deal, even if you make mistakes. The other tip, you probably already heard this before if you're investing. You make money on the buy, not the sell. So a lot of times I've had investors come to me and say, "Oh, I bought this property with such and such, and it wasn't a good deal, and blah blah blah," and they want me to save them as if I'm some kind of miracle worker and I can change the price of the house after they've done all the work and everything. No, you make your money on the purchase. You buy a bad deal when you buy it. 9 times out of 10, it's still a bad deal when you try to go and sell it. Another one, so this is really a great tip that I give people. This is what I use on mine. So it starts off understanding this about real estate, about houses. Here in Houston, Texas, almost all the roofs you're going to see, or majority of them, are going to be composition roofs, right? Here's the thing, even if they're not composition, but here's the thing is if you look at a roof, so go out and look at all the angles of your roof today, and you'll see like the chimneys here, or the little caps, the little things that stick up, or the whirly birds, or all those little things that stick out of the roof. Typically, what you're going to see is so the thing sticks up here, and just below it, like falling down the roof, just below the cap, you're going to see that there's usually like a little V. And in that little V, the color of the roof is going to be different than the rest of the color of the roof. And you wonder why. And it's because mold and mildew and all those things build up. People don't realize that, but water falls, it rains, it hits that cap, and the rain falls outside that cap area. So the part that the V is the discolor actually is the real color of your shingle. The rest of it has mold and mildew, and most people are going to walk up and see the discoloration, and think, "Oh, that's an aged roof. I need to replace this roof." Blah blah blah. It's an issue. There are companies out there that do light shampooing. You don't want to pressure wash your roof because it can mess it all up. But there are companies that do shampooing. It's like a chemical mixture that can actually kill that mold and that mildew, and then they wash it with a water hose, and it makes the roof brand new. It'll match the color that's already in that V, that is the real color of your roof, and it could add, it could look 7, 10, even 15 years newer, and it could show the real life of that shingle. What you're doing is you're uncovering the real color and composition look of that shingle. Huge thing. I got a guy that I use. If you guys want his information to shampoo your roof, give me a call. He's amazing. I'll show you different pictures of what he's done for different properties for me. Game changer. If you don't get anything else out of this, take that tip. If you want to flip houses, oh my goodness, it can just revive the look of that house. Another one. Um, if the deal is great, the money will show up. So I'm going to tell you right now, guys, if you're out there and you're thinking, "Oh, I can't invest, I can't flip houses, I don't have the funds, blah blah blah, this that and the other," and you're making all these excuses, just find a freaking deal, and the money will show up. And if you can't figure it out, and you haven't gone to enough seminars, and you haven't listened to enough of my videos, call me. Let's talk. I can help you find the money you need for your properties. We have private money, we have hard money. There's all these different ways to find opportunities. People will joint venture and business partner with you. Maybe even I will. I don't know. We have all kinds of ways to get it done. But if you find a good deal, don't pass it up. And you don't have to give it to another investor or do all this other stuff. If you find a great deal, the money will show up and I can help you find out how to do that. Just give me a call, let me know. Now, for the thing I was going to tell you, because I want to get off quick, is in the next week or two, where we're going to close this week coming up. We are going to be closing on a property it's going to be a substantial rehab. It's a flip property that's going to take a ton of work. What I'm going to do before we get started, once we close, I'm going to set a date and a time, and I'm going to invite anybody out who wants to come and see this property with me. Anybody. It's in Brookside, Texas. It's an amazing deal. I'm going to invite you out. We're going to walk through it. We're going to talk about construction. We're going to talk about all the different things we're going to do the property. We're going to talk about how we found the deal. We're going to talk about what we end up wanting to do with the deal. And I just want anybody who's been intrigued or interested in real estate investing to join me to take a look at this property, take a look at this project. It's gonna be live on the spot, Q&A, anything you want. We'll talk about real estate and real estate investing, and I want you to get educated. Even if it's something you're not going to do for another 5 to 10 years, come out, hang out with me. Let's take a look at a property. Let's take a look at a project, and let's learn together. It is absolutely free. There's no money. There's no sign up. There's no nothing. Just get with me, and I'll arrange it, and I'll tell you when we're doing it, and we'll come out and we'll just learn together. I love you guys. I hope you got something from this video. I am on fire lately. You've been seeing a lot of lives come from me. I just figure I have all this knowledge and information, all these things, and burning in my heart and burning in my mind. And it's time I just shared it with as many people as possible to help you guys out and help anybody I could. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Handle your business. If you need anything, give me a shout. Talk to you later. Bye bye.